Hey, good afternoon, CRC drivers and independent contractors. Perry Moser here. It is Tuesday, March 23rd, and I got a surprise for you. We did a little research, did a little more digging in. That fatigue-related accident, wasn't fatigue. So now we're back to 14 days and on our way to the new record. Awesome stuff. Keep it up. I'm so excited. You're right. I get excited about this stuff because it's another day where everybody goes home in one piece and doesn't get injured. We did have a rollover just today, and it was high winds, so please, folks, please understand, high winds are just as, if not even more dangerous than snow, sleet, ice, hail. You got to plan for it. You got to trip plan for it. Use those weather apps. They'll tell you. There's weather apps everywhere, but it's got to be part of your trip planning. We send out messages ad nauseum about high wind warnings. Got to be careful out there. So let's get tomorrow to 15 days. One thing, I was talking to a driver today, just met him, Markham, really good dude, but we talk about safety. Imagine that, right? I talk about safety. But he said one thing he really gets nervous about is when he's driving down the right-hand lane, he sees a truck parked on the right-hand side of the road. He said, start easing over a little bit. And we got to talking. I said, you know what? If there's a truck or a car parked on the right side of that road over the shoulder and they don't have their brake lights on, you got to start thinking of that person maybe pulling out. Take a look at that front steer tire, right? Is it pointed out? Does it look like they're going to start coming out? If they do, listen, you got to slow down, start backing off. You should already know where your out is. Is your out to the left, no space to the left, where the only out you got is slowing down? Just be careful. Somebody parked on the side of the road, it's always a danger. You never know when they're going to come out. But if their brake lights aren't on, you should really start getting worried. Speaking of parking on the side of the road, do we park on the side of the road? No, we don't park on the side of the road. Those of you that know that when you're parked illegally, guess what? You're going to be at fault no matter what. Even if somebody plows into the back of you, you're parked illegally, you're going to be at fault, folks. So please, we do not do U-turns. We do not park on the side of the roads. Please make sure we're not doing that. Next thing I got going on here is I have an unbelievable anniversary today. You know, I was actually thinking about waiting to video till tomorrow, but I saw this anniversary today. There's only one. I couldn't help but do a video today. My friend Clarence from Detroit, Michigan, 26 years. Yeah, raise your hand out there. First of all, if you've been alive for 26 years. Second of all, if you've even been in the business close to 26 years. Clarence, my hat off to you, man. 26 years of driving experience at CRST, immeasurable. I figured I'd do a little fun trivia here today. So that was 1995 when Clarence decided to join part of our family. Here's some fun facts from 1995. Number one, those of you who are old enough remember the O.J. Simpson trial, right? Glove don't fit, you must have quit. You remember that. Tragedy in the United States, one of the first terrorist events in the United States. Oklahoma City Federal building got bombed by Timothy McVeigh. Terrible day in the history of the United States. Definitely a huge landmark in the United States. First Million Man March. Million Man March happened in 1995. Another thing, 49ers won the Super Bowl. All you West Coast 49ers fans, yeah, you remember Jerry Rice. And the great passing of Jerry Garcia. For all you deadheads out there, remember 1995 was when Jerry Garcia passed away. And last but certainly not least, and Clarence, this goes right out to you. And I know you've been in this business long enough to take a little ribbing, so I actually saw that in 1995, the New Jersey Devils beat the Detroit Red Wings in the Stanley Cup. So if you're a Stanley Cup fan or a Red Wings fan, Clarence, sorry, brother, but I know you can take a little bit of kidding. So again, celebrate 26 years for Clarence today. That is super awesome. So that's all I got today. Please be safe out there. Talk to you all tomorrow. Thanks.